Alright, so lately I've been making these videos where I play Minecraft but with a twist. And most of these videos, some of them, are based off of other YouTubers like Dream and TapL and Wisp. And lately I've been getting questions asking how I do them. So then this one guy came up and he was like, hey, you should make a video about this. And then I was like, hey, I'll do that. So here we are. So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you how I make my videos and how you can implement these twists into your Minecraft server. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is open your browser, and you're going to want to go over to minehut.com, okay? Now, what Minehut is pretty much, it's a server host, so this is pretty much who runs your Minecraft server. So in order to do this, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding plugins, which is like pretty much adding mods to a Minecraft server. And it's completely free, and you don't need to download anything, so it's really great. Come over here. Click sign up, and then you're going to want to fill in all this information. And then pretty much once you've done that, you're going to have to verify your email. Okay, so once you have verified your email, you're going to have to create a server. So for example, I'm going to name it Hey Bobby. So we're going to do that. We're going to create the server. Okay. So here we are. Now we're at the dashboard. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to activate your server. And you can have up to 2 servers, by the way, for free. You can have 2 free servers. So we're going to activate Hey Bobby. And then once this little timer goes down right here, we'll be able to continue. Okay. So now that that little countdown's gone down, we can click continue. And now you are on the page where you can edit your server, and this is where all the magic happens. So now what you want to do is you want to join your server. So we're going to copy this IP right here. We're going to go over to Minecraft. We're going to connect, remove my worship and praise server, and we're going to go to heybobby.minehut.gg. We're going to join that. And boom, just like that, you're in your Minecraft server. Now, you won't actually be able to do anything. If you wanted, you could already share this IP and you could go play Minecraft. But what I'm going, like, I can't go into creative. I can't do anything, right? I don't have permission. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to op yourself. So we're going to come over here and we're going to op yourself. So if you come right down here, this is your console pretty much. And you can do any command you want here. Anything. Ignoring permissions, anything. So we're going to op LmaoYes. Send that. Go back to our game. And now we can see in chat, we are now a server operator, which means I can now go into creative mode and do all that. But we want to make this more interesting. Okay, now we have a normal Minecraft world. We want to make this special. So come back over here. Now, right now, this is a Minecraft server, public. Alright, if you want to make it invisible, you can only invite people, and only people you want to join will be able to join. You don't want it public, click not visible, and then update that. And here is the server message of the day, and this is what will appear underneath your server in the server list, in the player server list. Alright. Now, let's get into some more interesting stuff. Let's go over to settings. The default game mode, so whenever someone joins the server, what game mode they're going to be in. So if you want this to be like an adventure map, you can set it to adventure. Or if you want this to be a creative server, you can set it to creative. But like an SMP or whatever, it would be survival. And all this good stuff, you guys can look into this if you want. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for the twists. How to make our game more interesting. So this is where plugins come in, and plugins pretty much make a server function other than a normal Minecraft world. So let's say we wanted factions. Let's say we wanted this to be a faction server. Well, if we search in factions, we have a bunch of different factions plugins. We have Factions Blue, a different yet familiar way to playing factions. Or this one has claiming land, building a base, and waging war. So you got all these different plugins. And if we needed like a ban plugin, we can search ban. We have max bans, which is what I use whenever I'm running a server. Here, what you can also do is, let's say I wanted Manhunt. Let's search Manhunt here, and as you can see, Manhunt Plus is a recreation of Dream's Manhunt. So if you wanted to do Dream's Manhunt, all you would have to do is install this plugin. So we'll go ahead and install that. Let's find some more. Let's say we wanted Death Swap. Search Death, and here you go, Death Swap. And there are a bunch of other plugins. There are so many plugins, but here you go, Death Swap. And if you go to the Spigot page, this is pretty much the website on Spigot, which is, these plugins are for Spigot. So if you go here, then you can get all the information, like how a plugin works, pretty much all the information about the plugin. So you come over here. Then here we go, we have Death Swap. So you can see all the commands for Death Swap, all the settings, and the permissions people need. So if we go back to our Minehut server, go back to plugins. So that's another thing. If you want Death Swap, you can do Death Swap. But one of my videos, I did the enchant challenge. So let's search enchant and see what we get. Here you go. Enchant every step challenge. Boom. There you go. Click install on that. And we'll have that now. Okay, so now that we have all the plugins that we want on our server downloaded, what we have to do is we have to actually add these to the server. So now they're installed, we have to quickly restart our server. Yes, and on Minecraft we're going to get kicked off. That's fine, and now we're on the main Minehut server. So yeah. Also, if you want, so if your server is publicly visible, if you click here, you'll be able to join, or people can join a random server. And boom, I'm in some random people's server. Yeah. So anyway, now that we did that, we can rejoin our Hey Bobby server. And here we are. So now if you do /plugins, you can see all the plugins in your server. So boom, we have Enchant Walk, Manhunt Plus, and Player server, which is just default. Okay, so now we want to use one of these plugins. If we do /help, we can get all the commands. So if we do /help Manhunt Plus, then here we get all the commands from Manhunt Plus. Alternatively, you can go over to their Spigot page when you were downloading the plugin, and you can see everything in more detail there. So if we do /hunter, hunter help, then here we can add a hunter. So /hunter add LmaoYes, for example, and now I'm a hunter. And if I right click this, it says there are no players to track because I'm all alone. And then we have the Enchant Plus challenge, or Enchant challenge. So we do this, and it says do /enchant challenge start or stop. So we're going to do enchant challenge start. Now let's look at our compass. I walk 1 block. Or I walk 2 blocks. And I got 2 enchants. So I'm just running around. Oh gosh. Okay, so you know how to make your game more interesting, and now you can play with your friends and do all these interesting things, but there's still more stuff we can get into with our server. So over here by the server dashboard, we can go over into the file manager, and the file manager is pretty much where you got all the behind the scenes stuff. And what we're going to want to do is go into plugins, and you'll be able to access all the config files for these. And that's pretty much editing the settings of the game. So let's go into Enchant Walk, for example. Go into the config.yml, and here are all the settings which you can change for this plugin. So, for example, if you want to set a max enchant, you could do that. If you wanted no silk touch, so silk touch wasn't an enchant you can get, which could be really useful, then all you have to do, set that to true, save the file, and now you won't get silk touch. Then the next thing we want to do is go over to the danger zone. And the danger zone is pretty much where you stop the server or reset the server. Now, let's say I wanted to play a game with my friends. We wanted to play the enchant challenge with my friend. So I installed the enchant challenge, and we're done with that. You want to stop the server, and once it's stopped, as you can see, I got kicked from the server. Then you want to click restart server. And pretty much what this does is completely resets everything in the server. All the plugins are going to be gone. And we're okay. So once we reset the server, we can click start again. And once this started, then we can rejoin. And everything will be completely reset. Alright, so it's online. Hey Bobby, join server. And boom, just like that, we're back in a completely new world, new seed, and no plugins. /plugins. Boom, no plugins. I'm not opt. I cannot go into creative, nothing. Just go back into your console and opt yourself, add more plugins, and boom, start over again. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, guys, because I'm going to be doing a ton more of these challenges videos, and we're just going to be having a lot of fun. So if you don't want to miss out on those, then make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you all in the next one. See you guys.